Welcome to the Tech Show. I'm Stacy Rush, and this week we're all about the magic of Christmas and the technology that brings it all together. So get ready to go dashing through the snow right here on the Tech Show. Now it's time for the latest. World of Wonder, the production company behind RuPaul's Drag Race, is strutting onto the subscription video-on-demand stage. At launch, the company's Wow Presents Plus premium streaming service offers more than 150 hours of programming from its library of TV shows, movies, and live events, as well as new original series spanning pop culture, documentary, and LGBTQ programming. Wow Presents Plus is priced at $3.99 per month or $39.99 per year with no ads. We're doubling down on digital because we think it's the future, and we're doubling down on development because digital encourages us to spend the money on developing new shows, said Randy Barbado, co-founder of World of Wonder. Fenton Bailey, the company's other co-founder, said, "In today's political climate, they're thirstier than ever for this content." Wow Presents Plus is available on Apple iOS and Apple TV, Android, and Roku streaming players. Facebook has a new home for original video content produced exclusively for it by partners who will earn 55% of ad break revenue while Facebook keeps 45%. The Watch tab and several dozen original shows has started rolling out to a small group of U.S. users on mobile, desktop, and Facebook's TV apps. By hosting original programming, Facebook could boost ad revenue and give people a reason to frequently return to the newsfeed for content they can't get anywhere else. Most of the top-performing shows are backed by Facebook, including the LeVar Ball reality show, Ball in the Family, and A&E's Bay or Vale. But viral indies are doing well too. What may be leveling the playing field is caveat with the way Facebook reports aggregate video views. The social site's definition of a view in this context is any view that's 3 seconds or longer. So it's not clear how many of these views represent people watching full episodes as opposed to a few seconds. YouTube, by contrast, uses a secret algorithm to tabulate legitimate video views. We want any publisher or creator who is interested to be able to create a show in the future, a Facebook spokesperson said. We'll hopefully scale to thousands of shows. It seems like every week there's a new content platform with a roster that wants our weekly or binge loyalty. Do you think more shows equal better content overall?
Yeah, because I feel like they're just they want to make more. That's okay, but I guess you could update them though. You don't have to keep adding more and more, because some people, I don't know. I just feel like they don't need to keep adding more. But I guess if there's some good shows on there, then yeah, they'll get a lot of viewers and money.
So you're grinding on a show, and then it finishes, and then they release some really trash show.
Facebook is trying to adapt, which they're a little bit late to, but they can still implement their own sort of spin on it.
Well, I think anytime you introduce more choice to people, I know there's a lot of subjects that I like that are on nowadays that never were on when I was growing up. I think just the choice, it's not all going to be fantastic, but I think anytime you introduce more choice to the individual, it's a very good thing.
I say keep the content coming. The more programs there are, it seems the more genres there are. So if I'm looking for a space Viking political thriller, I can probably find it. Coming up, we've got a really, really cool winter destination. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Over 70 years of experience in heart and aviation, the members of the Association of Flight Attendants know the realities of the aircraft cabin better than anyone. We don't just serve drinks, we save lives. We don't just negotiate contracts, we move major policy issues like the smoking ban, no knives on planes, clean water, and safe food on board. The air we breathe matters, and we stop the spraying of poisonous pesticides. The Association of Flight Attendants, stronger together, better together.
1 week after the Christmas holidays comes the new year. We go from sitting down with the family to share a meal to ringing in the new year, munching on snacks. Celebrity chef George Duran, author of Take This Dish and Twist It, will show us how to make the most of our holiday and New Year gatherings and how to be prepared for unexpected guests. From pairing wines to easy dishes that will feed a crowd, Chef Duran, get us ready.
Thanks for having me. You know, the first thing I think of when I think of the holidays is baking. I like adding flavor and fun to all of my homemade creations with Hershey's Kitchens, from the classic baking chips to even low sugar alternatives like cocoa. So I've made these pudding glasses using their Hershey's S'mores baking pieces that include milk chocolate chips, graham cookie pieces, and even mini marshmallows. Or you can use their brand new Hershey's Cookies and Cream baking pieces, which are a mix of white chips and chocolate cookie bits. Now, if you want to put a smile on your guests' faces, try this classic baked ziti with meatballs. This hearty recipe has only 4 ingredients, making it quick and easy. I like to use Armour meatballs because they've done most of the work for you with great tasting, fully cooked meatballs. You can find them in the frozen section of your grocery store, by the way, and they also work great for meatball subs or sliders. And everyone knows that the best sandwiches start with great bread. Whether you pile it high or press it flat, Cobblestone Bread Company sub rolls are ready to contain whatever culinary masterpiece you can whip up. They're big, they're bold, and baked to be fresh and flavorful. Now, I always tell my friends and family to use premium spices and herbs in their recipes, and Spice Islands elevates your menu entirely. They handpick many of their spices and take extra steps to capture the natural oils, which gives the spices their rich flavor. For example, these are my rosemary lamb chop appetizers, and you gotta serve this with cranberry apple chutney. How about some butternut squash soup shooters with thyme butter? You got to pair all these foods, by the way, with these delicious recipes that I've created with great wine. Hess Estate Vineyards in Napa Valley is owned and managed by the 5th generation Hess family. Hess Select Wines represents outstanding examples of wines from California's North Coast. Now, for the holidays, try my goat cheese stuffed mushroom, which pairs wonderfully with the Hess Select Monterey Chardonnay. And their North Coast Cabernet Sauvignon is the perfect complement to this quick and easy coq au vin. For more information and all the recipes, visit dailylounge.com. Back to you.
Thanks, Chef. The Tech Show will be right back after a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Tech Show. From cooking to decorating, we're lucky to have lifestyle and consumer products expert Janice Lieberman to share some practical products that help around any home. Hi, Janice.
Hi, Stacy. I'm so excited to show you what we have found. Let's start with decor. I mean, what's the holidays without having a beautiful house, and you want lights and you want people to look and it be exciting, but they're a pain in the neck, to be honest. So we found an easy way to just light up your house with different types of decor. This is the Star Shower Slide Show. It's a projector. You put it outside or inside your home. There are 12 different slides that come with them. There's holiday slides, but there's also slides you can use year-round, like for Halloween or birthday parties. It is super, super easy, and you can use it year after year in any weather. All right, you're entertaining, you're having people come over, they get hungry, or the kids are hungry because they're home from school, they're off, and they want a sandwich, but not just any sandwich. What about a panini, a restaurant-style panini? So easy to use. This is the red copper flip witch. All you do is put in your bread, your fixings, put it on top of the stovetop, and in minutes, you have a restaurant-style panini where you used no fat. You don't need to spray it, nothing. It's super easy to just wipe clean. If you're in the mood for an omelet, we have something for you from Red Copper as well. This is the 5-Minute Chef. Also, no oil or fat needed. Just put in your fixings, your veggies, your cheese, meat, whatever it is you want. Let it cook for a minute, scramble the eggs, put it back in. 2 minutes on each side, flip it over, and voila, you've got an awesome, healthy omelet to serve. It's a great thing to have during the holidays or to give one away. One for you, one to give away. And you must have this atomic beam lantern. Look how bright this is. This is awesome to have in your home during a blackout, when you're at the barbecue, under the hood of a car, when you're working on woodworking in your house. This is great to have not just one, but several in your house, especially if you have blackout. You can hang it, it's super light, and it's just great, great item to give away and to also have on hand. We also love this atomic lighter. Now this is super cool. It charges with a USB charger. It's not a true flame, but you can light anything you want without the wind affecting it. So many times you're in the house scrounging around for matches, for lighters, you can't seem to find one. Take this around with you, have it in your drawer. You can light the candles in your home. You can light the barbecue outside. It is just an awesome little stocking stuffer and something for you to honestly have on hand. Have a great, great holiday.
Thanks, Janice. And you can save now on all those products and more by visiting bulbhead.com and using our promo code TECH20. Busch Gardens in Williamsburg, Virginia has one of the most spectacular holiday displays in the U.S. during its Christmastown celebration. Here's a sneak peek at how 1,400 fir trees and 8.3 million lights have made Christmastown a favorite 9 years and counting. And way up north, talented engineers and architects have found a way to make its popular ice hotel a destination year-round.
Now we have made a fantastic ice hotel open year-round. 365 days in the year, and it's always like this. One year ago we got the idea to make this, and now it's ready. We have been building in just 5 months, and I'm sure that people will come here even during midnight sun to sleep or stay inside our cold environments we have here.
Coming up, do you know a new mom who could use the gift of a little peace? Our next guest has the perfect thing. Back in a moment with more of The Tech Show. Welcome back to The Tech Show. I know someone who just received a bundle of joy and is trying to get back to their routine. Today, we have Laura Arndt, creator of Matriarch, who has a solution. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Stacy. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Now, how and why did Matriarch come to be?
I've been a Pilates instructor and a personal trainer for over a decade. And I found that every time I had a client that was a new mom, she was cleared for exercise and then given little to no guidance on the next steps. And when I looked at the fitness programs that were being marketed to new moms, they revolved around weight loss and getting your body back, which I know is important, but I didn't feel that they were taking into account some of the physical limitations and restrictions that a woman who had just given birth really needed. So I wanted to create a positive, encouraging plan that any woman could follow, whether or not she was an athlete, to help rebuild the muscles that were most affected by pregnancy.
Now, what does Matriarch encourage when it comes to moms and self-care?
Really a positive reinforcement that you should take care of yourself and it's okay to take care of yourself. And I believe in the mind-body connection and how you feel. And when I speak to new moms, if they're feeling bad about themselves and their own body and that they don't have any time for themselves, that I wanted to give them something that they could easily do in a couple minutes a day to, take a little bit of time for themselves.
And why is body movement important after pregnancy?
During pregnancy, naturally, women are going to gain weight in their chest and their abdomen. This can cause posture issues where they have a hunched over feeling, weakness in their pelvic floor and core muscles. So the Matriarch plan really focuses on building back balance, improving your posture, and just sort of strengthening the areas that you need to focus on so that you minimize back pain and you can rebuild the pelvic floor and transition safely into more intense activity.
Now, exercise is one part of this. What are the other parts?
Well, when I started talking to other health professionals, I felt that women in all areas are ignored. So we have a mental health professional who's a meditation specialist who gave us some audio meditations. We have nutrition advice from a registered dietitian. We have a community where women can, chat with other women within the app. And one of the things I'm most excited about is we are working with a telemedicine company, and we want to try and connect mothers to doctors from their living room and really bring awareness to telemedicine and just make this process a little simpler for moms.
Where can people get started?
We are releasing the app in the first quarter of 2018. In the meantime, you can find us online at matriarchapp.com, and that's matriarch without the H. And you can sign up on our website to receive an alert when the app is ready. You can also find us on Facebook at Matriarch Mom.
Well, thank you for being here, Laura.
Thank you, Stacy. I enjoyed it.
Have an old cell phone or tablet lying in a drawer somewhere that you're never going to use? Now's the time to dig it out and make a difference this holiday season.
During this season of gift giving, T-Mobile is looking to take your old devices and turn them into real money for 2 deserving charities. All December long, bring your old phone or tablet to your local T-Mobile store, and T-Mobile will double your impact, matching the recycled value of your devices after costs and donating it all to Feeding America and Team Rubicon.
T-Mobile is pledging a minimum matching donation of $1 million to be split equally between Feeding America and Team Rubicon. That's enough to buy at least 5 million meals for hungry families and deploy 5,000 veterans to serve communities affected by disaster.
According to recent EPA estimates, more than 135 million cell phones are trashed each year. Why not use them to make a difference instead?
The holidays bring out the best in people, but with tight budgets and busy schedules, finding a way to give isn't always easy. With this program, even an old flip phone can provide more than 600 meals.
For more information on the T-Mobile Giving Together phone drive, go to T-Mobile.com.
Fruitcake is a beloved treat around the holidays. Hayden Crawford of Collins Street Bakery talks about how fruitcake has been a staple on dessert tables around the U.S. and around the globe for over 120 years.
Recognize this? It's our deluxe fruitcake from Collins Street Bakery. We're a family-owned and operated company with over 120 years of experience, focused on product quality and customer service. Our fruitcake is the perfect gift, though many of our customers buy it for themselves as well. We use only the finest ingredients in the world. Our pecans come from Texas and the surrounding states. Our pineapple comes from our own farms in Costa Rica. Our cherries from Michigan and the Pacific Northwest. Our apricot from Australia, raisins from California, and all these ingredients are bound together by locally harvested clover honey. Our customers live in all 50 states and 196 foreign countries. Many order year after year and even generation after generation. We also deliver by mail into all 50 states and 196 foreign countries. Just go to our website at collinsstreet.com. No one bakes and delivers a better fruitcake than Collins Street Bakery.
Fruitcake's my personal favorite, so I'll be ordering one now. Stay tuned for more on The Tech Show right after this quick break.
Same hotel, same price? No! There's a bunch of different prices out there all over the internet. Trivago instantly compares them to find your ideal hotel for the best price. Hotel Trivago.
Now it's time for Take My Money, where this week we look at Hush Me, a device that hushes private conversations you may have to have in public. Check it out. Okay, really? Who is wearing that mask? Plus, that's the best way to let people know you are talking about something confidential. Hush me? Sorry, but I'm keeping my money. Thank you for joining us this week. Follow us at The Tech Show TV and join the conversation. Happy holidays and tech you next year.